Hello and welcome to Little Mal's Advanced Weapon Tactics. Today we are going to be testing the Dadao.
So this is the Dadao from Condor. It's a pretty nice blade. You've seen us test the cold steel version of the Dadao, and it's the Dadao in Mandarin and the Dadao in Cantonese. So it's a pretty good blade, and I'm excited to see how well this will perform. Today we have two tests. We have a tatami mat to see how well this can perform against it. And then we also have our Sean silicone heads, and we're going to see what we can do. If anything, this is the weapon that's going to get a decap, so I'm excited to see what this can do and how this can perform. You have anything to say, Dad?
Okay, actually, I think this is a pretty good Dadao there. This is actually considered a combat steel blade. It's all in one piece. It's all
Full
in
tank
one piece
construction.
blade. Yeah, very, very good combat style. So it's not going to break. It's not going to break or fall apart during a comeback or of a strike there. So it's very, very durable. And of course it has a very, very sharp edge. Very sharp. It's actually a big, long hatchet. That's what it is. The Chinese long hatchet. That's what a Dadao is.
Lil Mal presents Advanced Weapon Tactics, the show that tests the lethality and survival skills of weapons, with improvised tactics and truthful reviews. Do not try this at home. Viewer discretion is advised.
Got the Condor Dadao right here, and we're going to see how well this can perform against our tatami mat. Usually the Japanese test these to see how well their katanas can do, but we're going to see how well our Dadao can do, and we're going to see if we can go right through it. I'm not too sure, but we'll see how well it can do. So give me a countdown, Matt.
Start!
Alright, so yeah, it pretty much cut through the mat. The reason why it didn't go clean through was because of the wood. It hit the wood, and but pretty much it's a clean shot. We still got more mat to test, so we're gonna give my dad a shot and see what he can do against this. So this time we're gonna take away the wood and see if not he can go clean through this target. Yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn here to try the Dadao against the tatami mat there. I'm going to strike it right over here. I'm going to see how well it's going to actually do.
So because it wasn't up against anything and there was nothing to hold it, it just kind of pushed it. But I'm gonna give it another try and see if we can get some better results. Give me a countdown, Matt.
Start!
It has no brace. That's what it is.
There's nothing to brace it against, so it wasn't really able to go. But we're gonna put it on the wood this time again and see what it can do. Alright, so it really wasn't able to chop through this that well because this is not that sharp, it's just out of the box sharp, and we're going to test it against our Sean silicone heads, and we're going to see what that can do. And but this is more of a chopping weapon, but as we've seen before, even with like the $10 sword, it was really able to destroy those heads. So we're going to see what that can do. This can do against our silicone heads, so I'm excited to see that.
Okay, actually what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start striking the head there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to aim right at the head part.
We have a gouge right up on top. It's a pretty big cut and a lot of stitches, so it's pretty damaging. And why don't you hit that another time, Dad?
Okay, that's for countdown, Matt.
Start!
So we got another cut on the mouth. I think his edge alignment is a little off and he's not hitting it straight on, and that's why it's not really cutting. But we're gonna test it again, and I'm gonna hit it, so I'm gonna see what I can do.
That's right.
So I'm gonna take another whirl at it, and I think my edge alignment's a lot better, so I think I can go right through it. Maybe not right through it, but pretty good. What do you have to say, Matt? Give me a countdown.
Start!
So as you can see, a much better hit. He's bleeding everywhere. Tell us what happened here.
Alrighty, so as you see, it cut right through the silicone on the head, and it went through a little bit of the plastic bag.
Do you think it cracked the coconut skull behind there?
I do not think it cracked the coconut.
Alrighty, so we're gonna give it another whirl and see what we can do. Let's hope for some better results here. Give me a countdown, Matt.
Start! Start!
So that shot, Dad was able to pop the skull right out of it. He cracked it pretty damn good. I'd say that's a kill shot right there. And then just a cut through right under where I hit. So right there, pretty devastating. And this guy, he is dead. So I'm gonna set up the Chinese war sword by Cold Steel and compare that to this Dadao and see, you know, the results. So let's go. Alright, so we have the Cold Steel version of the Dadao. This is much, much sharper. So I think we're gonna get much better results. So give me a countdown here, Matt.
Sword.
Much better. This Dadao cut much, much bigger. And look at the coconut. Cracked completely through it. This is definitely 100% a kill shot. What would you have to say about this Dadao and this attack, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Cold Steel Dadao did perform a little bit better. We were able to get a bit of a bigger laceration on the forehead there with the Cold Steel Dadao. It's not saying that, you know, the Dadao by Condor isn't good. We definitely got some good results with that, but this one just performed a little bit better.
Yeah, it's much sharper, the Cold Steel version of the Dadao, and that's what's really giving it the edge to cut. So it's a pretty good cutter, and but they're both very good blades, but there's a difference in the quality. I mean, that's a $300 blade, whereas that's like $100. So I mean, you can see the difference in the quality, but they're both very good swords. You got anything to say about the swords, Matt, Dad?
Yeah, this is a very, very interesting sword there. This is a very, very high carbon steel, good quality steel there.
1045 carbon steel, where this is high tempered spring steel. So I mean, they're both very good, and they're both not gonna break on you when you attack things and destroy stuff. So, anything else?
So as you can run your fingers right through this blade right here, you can see the sharpness as a comparison to this here. This is sharp, but this is actually a lot more sharper. This is definitely will slice and also chop at the same time.
Yeah, they're both kill shots with both the Condor and the Cold Steel Dadao. They're both kill shots, so that one just performed a little bit better, but they'll both be a kill shot no matter which way you do it. So hope you liked the video. Alrighty, so you've seen the three Dadaos today. These two are the same. The Cold Steel Dadao just performed a little bit better, but that's what you get, what you pay for. It is a little bit better quality. It's a little bit sharper, but that's not to say that this isn't a bad sword. This did a kill shot, so did this. So I mean, we completely destroyed the silicone heads. And anything else to say, Matt?
No, the Cold Steel was a little bit sharper as well, but you know, it did perform a little bit better than the Condor Dadao.
Yeah, I hope you liked our last episode of Advanced Weapon Tactics here. There'll be two more, one just talking about Season 2 and what's going to happen, and then there'll be a compilation video of all the best kills from Season 1. So I hope you like Season 1, and I hope you would share these videos and show your friends, so that way we can get it out there and we can get better testing for you guys, better mediums to cut with, and better testing equipment, whether it be recording or targets or swords or whatever, guns, you know. We want to make a better video for you guys, and if you have any input on what we can do to make the video better, what you didn't like, what you did like, please comment below, and remember to like, subscribe, and yeah, really subscribe, guys, because it helps us out a lot, and this is a family show, and you guys are always welcome to Little Mal's Advanced Weapon Tactics, so remember to subscribe.
Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, tell us what you liked, tell us what you didn't like, and thanks for watching.
And also have a great holiday there. Today's Thanksgiving as well. And have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching there. If you like our videos, give it a like. And also give us a subscribe to the Advanced Weapon Tactics. Thank you.